Hello everyone, my name is Jesse Markham, and this is my very first video that I've ever done or put on YouTube, so bear with me. Not the most comfortable talking in front of a camera, but I figured, might as well. So basically what I'm looking to do, and the goal of this channel and these videos, is to pretty much just talk about, different things and things I have interest in or know a bit about. Primarily focus on things along the lines of society, philosophy, spiritualism, humanity, and just, general life stuff that I've learned over the past, 36 years now, I guess. But, I don't know. There's a lot of interesting things going on in our world right now. And I think a lot of it needs to be talked about, really. And, there's this huge, awakening happening on a global level, and I think it's important to start getting that kind of information out there and talking about it, and networking, and, getting people's perspectives on things, about the state of the world and the future we may be facing or may not be facing, because of these patterns and these trends that I see, throughout the world, really. Talk about some of the hopes I have and some of the maybe solutions that we can come to try to fix these things that are plaguing our world right now and poisoning it. Primarily that whole capitalistic type of mentality, and trying to start challenging it and really breaking it down, and really thinking about if it's really still a system of government that we really need anymore, or that we should be striving for, as it brings a lot of poison to the world because of it, and the societies that are based around these things are getting worse and worse and worse. Here in the States, it's terrible. On a lot of levels, and there's a lot of people out there who still think, that you can still achieve anything here in the United States, and a certain level you can, but there's so much stacked against a person now to really be successful and be able to be who they are and be with their families, and all these sorts of conflicts and things. And it's not just, here in the States, it's in other places around the world, of course, where the same kind of stuff is going on. But thanks to this awakening that's going on, people are starting to realize that, hey, we are more than just this. We're this existence, this life. And our society can't define us. Those in our government shouldn't have the power they have, et cetera, et cetera. But, it's easy to bash and to point fingers and all that kind of stuff, and I'm hoping not to do that, but rather kind of help expand and grow upon this awakening and this movement that's occurring all over the world. Getting people to help understand our interconnectedness and the bigger picture of things that is very hard to share and very hard to see for a lot of people. And I really hope that, from my experiences and things that I've learned and gone through, it can help somebody out there, and can help, keep this momentum going. My videos hopefully will inspire other people to do their videos and tell their stories and their life, and, putting that goodness out there, that light, that positivity that we need so much right now. To counteract all these terrible, terrible things that could happen. All this anger, all this hatred, all this greed, all this stuff that's going on throughout the world, it'll keep going this way. It'll be the bane of all of mankind. It'll wipe us all out, essentially. And life is too precious to just lay down and die, and, not try to advance ourselves as a human race. It goes beyond everything, gender, color, age, all that stuff. That stuff doesn't matter. We are all people. We're all part of this thing. And why make life harder for each of us or judge people or any of that kind of stuff. There's no place for it anymore. We're all in the same boat here. It's the same little planet. And we all have our missions and our purposes and those things that we need to learn and do through each of our incarnations here. So I do hope that, these videos will be a way in which not only can I get my voice out there, but as a means to try to inspire others as well. So, that's pretty much it for the first video. I just want to do a quick little intro. If you want credentials and all that, I was in the Army for 6.5 years. One as a intelligence analyst and then a signal system specialist. And I just finished up my degree in sociology with a focus in psychology and, my degree is in social science, but my focus is in psychology and sociology. And I have a personal interest in social psychology in particular. But career-wise, I'm planning on working on my master's this next year and getting my credentials there in psychology, where I'll be focusing on relationships, couples, PTSD, sexology, and all the other kind of things that come along with those lines. So again, I've had a pretty interesting life and have had a lot of really cool experiences, and I wish, I just want to share my story and hope we can keep this thing going and be able to get people more awake and get people thinking, and that way we can counteract these evils that are potentially going to destroy us all unless we take a stand. So I think as an intro, that's about it. And hopefully I'll be posting some more videos soon. I'm pretty much a creature of instinct and impulsivity, so but I think this is a good start. So I look forward to hearing anything, seeing anything, and getting to meet those people who are interested in hearing what I have to say or share their opinions. And, like I said, that's how we grow, that's how we evolve, that's how we develop. And hopefully you'll have this awesome journey together. And thank you for watching. Toodles.